I'd like to welcome everybody to the Planning and Zoning Commission at Joshua, August 1st. It's 6:38 p.m. I'd like to call to order, and we do have a quorum present. Item B, our citizens forum. The Planning and Zoning Commission invites citizens to speak on any topic. However, unless the item is noted specifically on this agenda, the Planning and Zoning Commission is required under the Texas Open Meetings Act to limit its response to responding with a statement of specific factual information, reciting the city's existing policy, or directing the person making the inquiry to visit the city staff about the issue. No commission deliberation is permitted. Each person will have 3 minutes to speak. Do you have anybody to speak outside of the regular agenda tonight?
No, sir.
Moving on to our regular agenda. Item 1 is to discuss, consider, and possible action on meeting minutes, July 5th, 2022 meeting.
Move we approve.
Motion from Commissioner Moore, seconded by Commissioner Connolly. All those in favor? Unanimous. Agenda item 2 is discuss, consider, and possible action on approving a replat regarding 1.92 acres of land known as Lot 5R, Block 2, Vandy Edition, E.M. Thompson Survey, abstract number 827, Joshua, Johnson County, Texas, located at 521 North Main Street to allow for the construction of an accessory building. Aaron?
The subject property was platted as lots 5 and 6 in 1961. This property is zoned as C1 restricted commercial, but its current use is illegal non-conforming residential use. Replat is combining lots 5 and 6 into one lot to allow for the construction of an accessory building. And I added the part out of the ordinance for the additional conditions for accessory uses are permitted in any zoning district, but only in connection with, incidental to, and on the same lot with a primary building which is in use and permitted in such district. A letter of final approval has been submitted to Johnson County Special Utility District. No right-of-way dedications are being dedicated with this plat. This plat appears to meet the minimum requirements for a replat as set forth in the City of Joshua subdivision ordinance. Therefore, we recommend approval.
Everybody had a chance to take a look at this. Any questions? Comments?
No, we're good. I make a motion we approve. Second.
We have a motion from Commissioner Moore, seconded by Commissioner Jenkins. Thank you. All those in favor? And it is unanimous. Moving on to agenda item 3, discuss, consider, and possible action on approving a final plat regarding 1.987 acres land known as lots 1 and 2, block 1, Varela Edition, the Detroit Survey, abstract number 916, City of Joshua, Johnson County, Texas, located at 116 Trailwood Drive, to allow for the construction of a residential single-family home.
The subject property is in abstract as the legal description and has never been platted. This property is zoned as R1 Single Family Residential District. The final plat is creating a subdivision of the property for the construction of a single family residential home. A letter of final approval has been submitted by Johnson County Special Utility District. Rights of way dedications are being dedicated with this plat. This plat appears to meet the minimum requirements for a replat as set forth in the, I'm sorry, that should have been a final plat as set forth in the City of Joshua subdivision ordinance. Therefore, we recommend approval.
Comments or questions?
Would this need to be, because of the size, rezoned to R1L, or that doesn't matter? Okay.
No, it's R1 and it's going to be less than an acre. I think it's what was it? 1.987.
Yeah.
So that's the,
I mean, it doesn't matter either way.
Yeah,
You can go the other way.
right.
We're just putting one house on this?
Yes.
I'll make a motion that we approve.
We have a motion from Commissioner Torres. Second by Commissioner Connolly. All those in favor? To item 4, discuss, consider, and possible action on approving a replat regarding 0.1876 acres of land known as Lot 2R, Block 3, Crowder Acreage Addition, W. Byers Survey, abstract number 29, City of Joshua, Johnson County, Texas, located at 512 South Broadway to correct an overlap in deed boundaries.
The subject property was originally platted in 1950. This property is zoned as C1 Restricted Commercial District. This replat is corrected boundary lines that were originally platted back in 1950 to reflect the new nail pins found and also the encroachment from the building on the surveyed lot line. Water is provided by Johnson County Special Utility District. Letter of final approval has been submitted. Right-of-way dedications are not being dedicated with this plat. This replat appears to meet the minimum requirements for a replat as set forth in the City of Joshua subdivision ordinance. Therefore, we recommend approval.
Can you help me understand the encroachment from the building was?
Because the property line was right up against the building where it's set.
Okay, and now we're.
Now we're moving it
off that
south.
Building, okay. Need your one point, yeah.
Is there any other owners involved? Obviously, if we're taking property,
From what my understanding is, the nail pins were originally found, should have been more southward because the north pins were also being moved to the south also. So everything's getting shifted. And those were the correct original pins that were found. So I guess whoever did the original replat didn't do it correctly.
and there's never been any development on that property, since 1950s.
From my understanding, yeah. I believe so.
I'll make a motion, we approve.
I'll second.
A motion by Commissioner Moore, seconded by Commissioner Torres to approve. All those in favor? Yes.
Thank y'all very much.
And
It'd be so tedious.
You just.
that will adjourn the planning and zoning commission.